Thank you very much, Justice Wade, Justice Lee, and Judge Frierson. Thank you for being here with those outstanding and thoughtful remarks. A few years ago, I was sitting next to then Chief Judge of the Tennessee Supreme Court, Mickey Barker. I was getting ready to introduce him. I invited him to speak to the Marable Kiwanis Club, and I was getting ready to give his introduction. And I asked Justice Barker, what would you like for me to say in your introduction? And he said, I really don't care what you say, just keep it short. And I said, well, but I'm sure you've got a long and impressive resume. I need to tell my fellow Kiwanians something about you. And he said, no, I want you to keep it short. And I said, Justice Barker, why do you want me to keep it short? And he said, because I have found out the more important you are, the shorter the introduction. And I said, what do you mean by that? And he said, well, when you introduce the President of the United States, no one ever gives the President's resume. They simply say, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States. So our next guest is one of the, if not the most important person that I know. And I'm going to follow Justice Mickey Barker's admonition and advice. So at this time, it gives me great pride, privilege, and great degree of humility to introduce to this assembled body the husband of First Lady Chrissy Haslam, the former mayor of the city of Knoxville, who was re-elected with 87% of the vote, a re-election feat I suspect he would like to repeat next year, and your friend and mine, the governor of the great state of Tennessee, Bill Haslam.
Teachers. I realize we're sitting on hard bleachers. Students are having to listen to a lot of people talk, and it's warm in here, so teachers, incredible job keeping everybody quiet and attentive, and we appreciate what you do every day. You know, as a governor, you have a lot of responsibilities, but maybe the most important one is when you have the opportunity to appoint a judge. Because a judge has such incredible decision-making authority and responsibility. And so whenever we have the opportunity to do that, we take it very seriously. And fortunately for us, we usually have a great choice of people to make our selection from. And the two men that we are swearing in today are no exception to that. They're people who have served long before they became the judge. I also want to notice several people have said, well, maybe there's a governor sitting here with you. You really never know who you're going to school with, okay? I went to high school with Justice Lee. We went to school together, hard to believe, right out of Law State, the two of us at the same high school. But way more impressive than that is Chief Justice Wade went to high school with Dolly Parton, so he just really never know. I know he looks a little older than her, but let me, first we're going to swear in Judge Mike Faulk. I have a different relationship with Mike than anyone else that I've had the opportunity to appoint as judge, because Mike served in the Tennessee State Senate. We literally worked together on various issues. And I had the chance to get to know him both as a public servant but also as a person. And I came away incredibly impressed. And I think one of the gifts that he'll bring to being a judge is the perspective from the legislature. And we welcome that, and we think that will add a lot to the mix of our judiciary. Mike has served as a lawyer, and like a lot of lawyers, he's occasionally served pro bono. That means he's doing the work for free for clients that need that for various reasons. A few clients he didn't think he was working for free for, but he ended up being paid in chickens and quilts and a few other things. And I don't think we'll pay you that way at the state, at least I hope not. But Mike and Doug, the two people we're swearing in today, have several things in common, but one of those is this. They both grew up on farms, and they both learned the value of hard work. Mike has shown that in his life as both as a lawyer, as a man of the community, and as a state senator. So Mike, if you and those who will be assisting, helping you and standing with you as we swear in would come forward. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You will repeat after me. I, Michael A. Faulk, do solemnly swear that a circuit court judge of the 3rd Judicial District of the state of Tennessee, I will support the Constitution of the state of Tennessee and the Constitution of the United States, and I will perform with fidelity and faithfully execute the duties of the office to which I have been appointed and which I am about to assume. So help me God. Congratulations.
To my late parents who taught me the meaning of the word sacrifice. To my family and friends who love me unconditionally. To all the mentors and professors and teachers, many of whom who taught me in this very facility so many years ago. To my incredible staff that did all the work over the years to make me look good. To my colleagues from the General Assembly and from the Hawkins County Commission, to my brothers and sisters in law, I know I would not be here today but for your help. With the deepest, most heartfelt sense of gratitude, I say to you all, thank you. To the good people of Hawkins County, Greene County, Hamlin County, and Hancock County, I promise to remember my roots, to work hard, to use the common sense the good Lord gave me, and to be fair. To Governor Haslam, I'm humbled by the confidence you placed in me, and I promise to do this job in a way that will make you proud, sir. A little lady at church the Sunday after the governor made his announcement told me she was praying for me, and she was praying that I had the strengths of 3 men. And of course I thanked her and said, why 3? She said, I pray you have the patience of Job, the wisdom of Solomon, and the heart of David. I couldn't have said any better. And if you're the praying type, and if you're to pray for me, you can pray that same prayer.